Hi, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below, as are directions on how to book a private reading if you do not want to go through my website and the pricing. All right, now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound, and that loud sound will be coming from the singing bowl. The song that the singing bowl sings gives me a great deal of insight into the energy we will be working with during this time. All right, so now let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Virgo, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. All right, we have the Two of Wands reversed. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Tower reversed. We have the Two of Pentacles, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. We have the Seven of Wands, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Moon reversed, the Ten of Cups reversed, Judgment, and the Seven of Swords reversed. We've suffered a loss of somebody who deeply cared about us. Now, this could be a loss like they're now in the spirit realm. For some, it will be. But for others, it is going to be like somebody that you lost contact with or somebody that you were really connected with. And they just kind of like drifted away with time. And this is going to be a fear of connecting with the love that we want again in our lives. Okay? So there's going to be something here that has this healing. We're going to be meeting somebody quite lovely. With the Queen of Cups, it doesn't matter how they identify themselves. With the Queen of Cups coming forward, it is that connection of love and compassion and just that connection of the heart. So let your heart be open and gentle during this time, because you will be surprised at the energy that comes in, even if you don't meet somebody or the love of your life in September. If you're already in a relationship, this is going to be connecting with energy that just speaks to your heart, that speaks to your soul, that sees you. And that's going to be a very big thing. It's going to be a very big deal. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has to say. Now, if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, there are 3 things that you have to do. You have to like, you have to comment with a butterfly so that we know that you want to receive a free reading. Because if you don't, and plenty of people don't, we can respect that. And by we, I mean me and Spirit. So there we go. And subscribe. So like, comment with a butterfly, and subscribe. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Here we have magnetism. Yeah, things are going to be drawn to us during this time. There's going to be a real sense of like, I don't know how this happened. I don't know how this energy came together. Like how things came together is very synchronicitous, but it's going to be that magnetism that leads us forward. It leads us then to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. This is Mother Earth. This is the Earth Star Chakra located 6 inches below our feet. We are a Earth sign, so us being connected with the Earth is quite beautiful and brilliant. And here with Mother Earth, we are moving forward in that grounding of self, visualizing ourselves, putting down roots into the earth and the earth protecting us, but also embracing the Mother Earth energy, not the Earth Mother where we tend to think, oh, that's all love and very hippie and like, love and giving and constant and continuous compassion. We look at Earth as the mother, and the mother gives us food and, we build our houses upon and our shelter from, but is also tornadoes and hurricanes and floods and just unrelenting you know intensity. It is not all compassion, even close to it. So seeing that within ourselves and knowing that we are of the earth, Virgo, is going to be very important. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly, guide this reading, and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. This is the Eight of Wands. Be mindful of how quickly things are moving, and also be mindful of like wanting things to move too fast during this month. Like everything really, really, really kept picking up speed and just feeling like you're just along for the ride. So do be aware of that. With the Two of Wands reversed, we have certain doors that are closing during this time, certain plans that are going to fall through, certain, things that aren't going to go our way. And we're going to think like, oh my God, this is absolutely terrible. It's not going to be as terrible as we think it is. Let me just make sure everything is in frame because, of course, I forgot to do that. Perfect. Now we then have the Queen of Swords. This is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If we have air sign energy in our life, that plays and works very well with us. And if we have air sign energy in our chart, that part of our personality is going to be very powerful. This is somebody who cuts through the bull of it all, really gets to the heart, kind of the meat and potatoes of things, will say things as it is. But this person isn't a big talker. This is what I'm seeing from them. There's a lot of strength in what they say, and there's a lot of ambition to them, and they tend to speak the truth as they see it. But they don't tend to, waste time with continuous idle gossip. So just be aware of that. And this is also going to be something that we are going to embrace during this time: the sense of knowing, the sense of like tenacity and determination and focus guiding us. With the Tower reverse, we're building after a time where everything fell apart. And it doesn't matter how long ago everything fell apart. When we've gone through a tower time, it leaves its scars. And so we are building here. We are moving things forward. We have the Two of Pentacles, then reverse. We can't take on too much during the month of September. We have to be very kind of respectful of our energy and really reserve our energy during this time. We're going to want to balance a lot. We're going to want to take on a lot, but in taking on a lot, we're actually feeding into people taking advantage of us. So being mindful of that is going to be a very important thing. With the Ace of Swords reverse, it's very interesting because we take this gift of the Ace of Swords. This is a gift from God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, Virgo, but we're not going to see that we take it. This is success, and this is change, and this is, discernment and decision making and action. And it's like, I know my voice, I know where I stand, but we don't see that power within us during this time, though I am absolutely certain that others see it within us. Others see it where we don't. With the Seven of Wands, we're learning what we stand for, and we're seeing what we stand for, and we're facing the challenges, and we're being courageous, and we're looking at ourselves in a very different light. And we are going to have a very interesting relationship with Pisces energy. Pisces is our sister sign. It can bring out the best, it can bring out the worst in us. So do be aware of that. The moon represents Pisces in the major arcana. And what we're going to see here is that a lot of our fears come forward. And our fears aren't like, oh, silly fears that I've just decided to have. They're going to be really based off of heartbreaks and pains and fears that we have had, like things that we have experienced that we're like, no, I don't want to go through that again. I'm not doing that. That was highly uncomfortable, and I very much didn't like it. And with the Queen of Cups, we're learning how to trust our hearts. We've almost closed off our hearts, Virgo, for one reason or another. It's like we fear what opening up our hearts will do because we have been so hurt in the past. And now is going to be the time that we acknowledge the heartbreak, we acknowledge the sorrow, we let ourselves grieve, and we step forward into our dreams and what we want. But we are afraid of our dreams. So there's going to be a little bit of a battle here. There's going to be a duality to ourselves that we don't want to accept or understand, and we're going to have to come to peace to that. There is also Pisces energy, right? Time frame is February 19th to March 20th. We're not getting along with that energy as well. If it's us, if it's in our chart, right? If it's, in our lives, we're just going to have to look at things, and it's like we feel almost like it's too afraid. We feel like it's too timid, and we're going to want to push it out of its comfort zone by saying, I'm going to do the most terrifying things possible, and that's not going to help us. So just know that our way of dealing with the fear or dealing with somebody who is afraid, we're going to be like, just going to push it, like, push you off the cliff type of thing. And that's not going to be okay. So just be aware of that. We're going to have a very, like, a visceral reaction to things. With the 10 of Cups reversed, don't look at everybody else's happiness. I know that sounds like a weird thing to say, but this is comparison is the thief of joy, right? The 10 of Cups reversed is saying what makes me happy is silly. It shouldn't make me happy. I should be looking at what makes everybody else happy and following what they're doing. And Spirit's like, why? Why the heck are you giving away your strength, your power, your joy, and yourself? Stop it. Embrace your joy and do not apologize for it. Judgment comes in, and this is seeing us rise out of darkness, doubt, fear, very much linked to the Tower, and stepping in with the 7 of Swords and calling out lies. Calling out lies, calling out deceits, calling out nonsense that has held us back. We're really seeing how to step into our voice and step into our power, but also to know, like, I was forged, right? This wasn't easy. This wasn't a walk in the park. I was forged. And how are you forged? By being put into hot fire and then having the metal pounded and pounded and pounded till it makes a sword. And that's what we've gone through. So stop diminishing yourself and your light, Virgo, because you deserve to think better of yourself. All right? You really do, because you are intensely powerful. And yes, the swords, cut through the heart. The words can cut through the heart. The actions of others can cut through the heart. But life is pain, and life is the most unbelievable beauty we can ever imagine. And it can be also the most unbelievable pain. But it is seeing ourselves as strength, and it is embracing our love of ourselves. And it's moving forward in a way that is absolutely astounding. All right, Virgo. Our subconscious spirit message here is stretch. Like, this keeps coming forward, which I think is so interesting. We're going to find it hard to, like, stretch out of our comfort zone, to stretch for what it is that we want, for where it is that we want to be. It's like we're keeping ourselves contained, and it's like, no, reach for it. We then have our root chakra, which is balance coming through, and this is embracing our balance, our harmony, our sense of, equilibrium of self. It moves us to our energy to be mindful of, which is the lady. This is the Empress. And this is our creative energy. This is being mindful of our creative energy. We're thinking, oh, I can only be creative this way, or it only has to be like that. And Spirit is saying no. It's also somebody else really wanting to capitalize off our creativity and us not seeing our own power of what we are creating. It moves us then to our subconscious energy to be mindful of. And this is death reverse. And this is new beginnings and transformations, but it's being afraid of new beginning. Hiccups. Of new beginnings and transformations. It's also Scorpio energy, time frame October 23rd to November 21st. So it's letting lies come forward, right? We're going to let lies come forward during this time and kind of like knock them right out of the park. And we are seeing ourselves transformed beautifully and powerfully. But we are fighting it subconsciously because we're afraid of the change this transformation will bring to us. We're afraid of how we will be moving forward for ourselves. Okay. All right. All right, Virgo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Virgo. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless, and have a blessed month. Bye.